Our vlog is a lesson with Alex Bragg, and I've got Robbie. Robbie's never had a lesson with Alex. Have you, Robbie? No. He's hasn't really done very much work for the last couple of days, so we don't really know how he's going to go. How are you going to go, Robbie? Are you going to be a good boy? Yeah? Yeah. Going to attack that hay net, are you? Yeah. Yeah? Not the cleanest, because he's now out, and so I've done my best. But yeah, Alex has currently got a lesson. They're running 25 minutes late. I've got Jancis has very kindly turned up to video, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Here's Robbie. Are you being very patient?
This one.
That's not very patient, is it? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Keen, Tony. Keen. It's a beautiful evening. Very sunny. Arena looks good. Get on. Here's Robbie. I was saying to Lucy, I think he's grown. Definitely grown since he came off the boat from Ireland.
I've looked at he lives in his over reach boots at the moment, and I can't decide. I'm pretty sure that's Robbie damage from having a chew at the top.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's not overreaching.
be grateful that he's still wearing them. Nova would have removed them in a millisecond. It's kind of annoying, wasn't it? Right, let's go and get on.
Really.
Yeah.
On a nice big circle, then think into canter, balance canter, back into trot.
Yeah.
Quickly balance the trot back into canter, but try and only be doing your trot for 7 or 8 steps. Again, it's just that when she comes into the trot, she doesn't run and lose her balance. So it's sort of like starting to prep her for the sort of half hole as the gear changes without dropping herself on her head, right? Have another trot again. Then that's it. Expect her to sort of be a bit more ready and aware, okay? Then trot again. Have another trot when you're ready. And a bit more, when you do that, it doesn't have to be perfect, but what it has to do is teach her to be like, you know what, expect something else, rather than if you you're not asking her something too difficult to do, but you're asking her to say, I want you to be a bit more grown up in your mind now, be a bit more attentive. When you're ready, she can have a little walk and then just keep the jump straight. Whoa!
Oops. Great start.
Because I left a really scary filler in. That was by Lucy's request.
No, I normally would jump across the hole.
At least she didn't fall off. Although falling off is great footage, so.
Popular footage.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to the edge. Good boy. Oh, it's a boy. I keep calling girl, sorry. Okay, Lloyd, do you want to come there? Canter onto the line, Lucy. Very good. A bit more trot, Laura, go on. Well done. Although the distance wasn't better.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
when you're going to do, because in a minute do a line of jumps, you want to make sure that it's land and travel, okay? The sun's quite low, but it's not too big. Well done, big pats. Okay. Don't get ahead of her with your body, Lucy. Just stay nice and tall. Yeah, well done. Nice and straight. Look up. Take him to the end. Very good. Well done. Good riding, Lucy. It's only awareness.
Yeah.
Together this. Yep.
Inelegant camel.
One of those magical photographic moments.
Oh yes, beautiful position.
Look at Laura. Control of the exit. Okay, good. Just allow her a bit, Lucy. Okay. Just let him have a walk. Come again, as he had a really nice canter, and just allow him to be a bit more level, like, so don't worry, like, if he feels a bit flatter, but just a bit more level in the neck, and when you land here, just allow that neck to get to the fence. I know you're trying to help him balance, but then it goes a bit inverted. Just want to allow him to get his neck out. Trust him then, just allow the neck. That's it, allow the neck. Well done, good. It's that compromise, trying to help the steering and balance, but also not taking away his ability to learn how to make that sort of better shape, yeah? Does that make sense? I know it's real hard when they're kind of like, you feel like you give and then they go, whoa, like this, but good job. That was... Sit up, allow the jump. Allow the neck, allow the neck. Very good. Okay, yeah, then get some sort of balance in the trot and the walk. I think they're all getting worse as the sun's getting back. Well done. Like, I mean,
No, I was too busy thinking about my turn, and then I was just like, oh, actually, you dealt with it quite well.
But you did really well between the fences. Okay, that's just the key thing, right? You got there, you made the turn, and you still allowed the neck, even while you were still accommodating the turn. Yeah. I thought for me, that was really like sensitive riding, good riding. You know, this bit was really tricky, but you stuck to your guns in there. The line was good. Okay, so the straight line stuff, you just get in the hang of.
Yeah.
It's just that jumping and turning bit. Right, but that's next stage of practice. So. Okay, Laura, we're going to have a go. Look up, Lucy. Walk, look up. Well done. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Look at the green now, Lucy. Look at the green. Now look at the red. Okay, still give him a pat. Like he just runs away with himself, but at least he's getting on the lines, yeah?
Yeah.
You're getting him A to B, which is the main thing. And it's only balance, he can't organise himself when he's like that. But at least he's learning to travel on the lines now. Right, and that's it. If you break it down to priorities, first of all, the main thing is the horse learns to go A to B.
Yeah.
And all the other options of going around it have gone. Once you can do A to B, then you can start to affect the balance without the horse thinking, oh, does that mean stop, or does that give me an option to run out? And you're just getting the A to B now on these trickier lines. Once you got that, then you can allow time for jumping. All right? We'll just have...
Not worry.
Sit up, loose. Ah, good. Ride the line. Wait, wait. Good, sit up. Oh, very nice. Good job. That was much better.
Yeah.
Way better. At least he's learning.
He's quite smart.
Yeah.
As in, like, yeah.
This line here, the yellow off the right rollback to the green to the red is really tough.
Yeah.
You know, especially for a baby. And he's managed it, but it was too much to think about actually where his legs were by the end. But then he actually managed his... I thought the canter was better. He almost sort of managed his own balance a little bit there. This here, you know, we had this half a yard shorter.
Yeah.
To teach him not to run long, and he was a little bit underneath it. Then we give him that half a yard, then that jump, even though he's tired now, was really lovely. So for me, like, this type of stuff is still really good for him. You know, when you say you haven't got the half hole,
Yeah.
so using this to create the roundness, but he's got to keep pushing, and then use that distance, whether it's on 2 or 3 strides, to create the compression, the engagement.
Yeah.
And then when he starts to find that within the round rhythm, give him the room to create the jump. But actually the exercise is not the jump to start with, but more the fact that you've got to transfer this forward momentum into sitting and pushing power.
Well, it's just setting them up for success, isn't it?
It is.
You know, rather than them coming on a, you know, irregular stride pattern, and then
Yeah.
you can't carry on improving the jump then.
Well, and it's about teaching him without you having to kind of upset him or interfere in him.
Yeah.
Because you come in there and you say, right, I can be really forward, and he's like, yeah, positive, positive. Oh, I've got to do something in there, because actually this isn't working on that same pattern.
Yeah.
So then he actually thinks in his mind, you know, when you say you were teaching the thinking sort of side of it, he's then got to think, oh, I've got to take all of that power and put it here a bit. And then suddenly, after like 3 or 4 weeks, you suddenly get into your canter, you think, oh my God, I got a few more gears here.
Yeah.
Because he started to create that for himself, and then you've just got to teach him how to access it. But yeah, that was really good. I really like that. I think he's got a really good brain.
Like,
Good job.
he'll be a very, very nice horse next year.
Yeah. Just got to wobble your way through this year. So,
God, danger. Danger. Loose horse.
Loose horse.
Loose horse.
Oh, Robsy.
He says, I'm so knackered.
I'm such a good boy.
Brain hurts. How was that, Lucy?
Having spent the weekend with my beloved comfy pair of slippers in Incy, and then getting on to old Robbie here. Oh, you're a good boy.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a different world, isn't it? The,
Yeah.
Experience.
Doesn't do you any harm to learn to react again, does it?
No. Nearly had you on the floor.
Oh, poor Robbie. Like, all he ever do is start with cross poles and build up. And today, poor old Robbie had to come straight to a filler. He was a bit shocked, weren't you, Robbie? But after that, he picked it up fine.
Yeah, he's not normally like a spooky horse, is he? Just
No, he's just a bit like,
didn't quite know what it was.
no, you know, likes a little warning to get going, don't you? Oh,
No, he's a good boy.
I know, he's got a nice little pop, you know, the rest will come.
Yeah, when you get there on a good one and it's all in a good place, he's got a beautiful jump.
It's always tricky at this stage though, because you literally can't interfere. All you can do is keep riding forwards, and sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, this is not the stride I was hoping for.
Yeah, and
But he's got loads of jumps, so you just gotta like let him get on with it.
he's quite a big old unit to
He's excellent at his
organise.
free jumping now. We did free jumping. This is why I wasn't worried about that bounce, because I was jumping free jumping bounces the other day for treats at 85 centimetres.
Clever boy.
So I was like, if he can do that with no bridle and
He'll
no
be
rider,
alright.
then he'll be fine over those little tiddlers.
What does Robbie do next then, Lucy? You need to enter an event, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually.
We
now
might
I
need
can
to go cross country schooling
Yeah,
first.
now I know I can get out. Like, everywhere is opening now.
Oh
This week.
yeah.
So I'll
Nova
get on
says he'll
grass.
take you cross country schooling if you want.
Maybe I should meet you at Downlands,
Yeah, we can do that.
because then get him going.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect little venue, isn't it, to do lots of nice little runs.
Yeah, I like their little runs of little jumps to keep
Yeah.
going. But anyway,
Yep, we can do that.
You didn't actually do very much, but look at you.
It's not really about that at this age, though, is it? It's everything. It's processing everything. That's
I know.
just tires out there, little brains.
Yeah, you've had to think really hard. Aw.
Right, good session, Alex. As useful as always, which is nice.
Yeah, we do. I need to book in with Vincy. See if he can help my running down distances issues.
Yeah. What have you got next week? Cameron next week.
Yeah, Incy's booked in for Cameron on Monday,
Yeah.
and
That'll
then
be good.
off to Colmston on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, I haven't really recovered from the weekend.
All those events, all in
Yeah,
a quick succession.
But and I'm show jumping on Saturday with Vincy. Let's see if we run down those distances.
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, 4 bank accounts. Need to work harder.
Right, over and out.